of Tacloban and all cities and municipalities devastated by Yolanda. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who is willing to sacrifice his presidency, his honor, and his life to bring about genuine change in the country, President Rodrigo Cadigong Duterte.
Salamat po. Kindly sit down. You know, ganito kahaba ang ipakilala ko. Well, we matter, but what matters most is what has happened 3 years hence. Hindi na lang ako mag-total kilala mo. What is important is gusto ko agad magsalita. Kaya ako ay boarded the truck and called for the guys who has had or who have a thing to work in connection with the Yolanda victims. Alam mo, I came 3 years ago when this incident happened. And I was sad. Ngayon, sinabi ko sa kanila sa truck, hindi ako galit. Do not be offended. But pagtanong ko, 3 years after, ilang tao pa lang ang nakatira sa mga bunk houses or the relief houses that are provided by government. I am not satisfied. As a matter of fact, it's BS to me. 3 years, wala pa'y nakabalhin kaayo. Ano ba naman? Huwag na lang natin ituloy kaya yan. Gawin na natin sementeryo. Maghintay tang Yolanda Jr. Alak. Hindi ko akalain. You know, I just introduced reforms in the national government. In the national offices, irrespective of the department, they are only given 1 month to process the papers. It must be out by 1 month. Ang local government, since you are not under me directly, I do not have the control, but I have the supervision, I will be coming out of rules. That binds everybody, including government corporations. Na kung ganitong LOA, said, di ako galit sa inyo, itong LOA, NHA, DPWH. You do that again, and I will fire all of you. I will ask you to resign. Totoo. Total, mga kaibigan ko, dito sa itaas, nakikinig yan. Ang problema sa down, it's not pouring, it's trickling in trickles. And this, I don't know, alam mo, indolence is part of corruption. When you are paid for 8 hours to do your work, magtrabaho ka ng 8 hours, do not shortchange the public. Now, this 3 years, wala na 2 years lang din na. No, we are all Christians. If you read the Bible, it is only God who controls everything, including the reason why we are here. It's mind-boggling, but we do not have the answer. What He proposed to us, at least in the Bible, which says that He will come back here to judge the living and the dead. We believe in the Holy Spirit, the Catholic Church. So, about 3 years from now, magbaba na naman si Kristo to judge us the living and the dead. And the theory is that the dead will rise from itself. I don't know kung saan yan. Maglibingan ba tayo kung meron pa? O yung houses na yan, kung hindi pa matapos yan sunod buwan, ay gawain mo na lang crematorium yan. Oh. Kasi anong sabihin ko dito? What am I supposed to say here? 3 years now has passed, at kayo naghintay na lang ng isa pang typo na sana pagdating namin dito, wala ng tao para we do not have to say, I am sorry na dumating ng ganito. Really, ako po'y naghihingi ng tawad sa inyo. But for all others, I have fired so many men in government. It's either magkaintindihan tayo o hindi. Ako ho, I propose something like this. I was not elected to sit down there. It was never my ambition to be president. Kung nandyan na rin ako, trabaho na lang tayo lahat. Because ako, I never coveted the position. Alam ko lang, alam ninyo, ni wala akong isang congressman, wala akong isang governor except Jaime and Governor Garcia of Bataan and a governor in Mindanao. The only lady and the only reason why na sinuportahan niya ako kasi kasintahan ko siya. Ayan ang totoo, hindi ako nagpapatawa. She used or was or girlfriend ko noon. And totoo, nanalo ako except for Davao. Wala akong isang barangay captain sa Central Luzon. That's why the sense of commitment is there because wala kang pera, wala kang makinarya, and yet the Filipino people gave you an overwhelming mandate to serve. If this is the kind of service that I came here for, I'm sorry, I said, I do not want to offend anybody. I am not satisfied. Now, 3 years, how many days? I'd like to ask the presidential assistant for the Visayas to Mike Dino. I'll put him in charge. Kaya nga presidential assistant siya, Mike. Magawa ka ng bahay diyan ka tumira. But, you oversee I want this thing completed. I will be back. Babalik ako. Ano tayo ngayon? October, November. I'll be back December. Mike, gusto ko na sa harap nila, gusto ko, by December, gusto ko makalipat na lahat. Putak, yung tubig na yan, gawaan mo sila ng swimming pool. Gawaan mo sila ng lahat. Basta, I will be back, I promise you. In the fullness of God's time, I will be back December. Pag wala pa ito sila na lipat dyan lahat, dalhin mo na sa, kumuha ka ng lupa dyan sa Bonifacio o Forbes Park, bigyan mo yan sila tag-isa-isa. So, okay.
Yes, sir.
Si commitment, ha?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Para rin, alam mo, Mike, sa totoo lang, bihira ako nagbabaril ng tao, lalo ano kong kaibigan. Pag hindi mo nagawa yan, so you guys, you take your orders, but henceforth, nandito yung sa housing. Dito si Lenny. She's in charge of the housing. Lahat naman ng uh, next time you take orders from her, and the same order, that she's supposed to finish her job on time. Hindi tayo pwede magbilangan. You know, we are so underdeveloped a country that by the nature of the laziness and indolence of some idiots, lalo tuloy tayong naging double the underdeveloped, whatever that phrase means. Kasi di ko talaga na... Kasi kung alam ko lang na wala pa pala tapos at 3 years from now, hindi pa tapos, sabagay, pupunta rin ako dito kasi nandito si Vice President. Kung saan siya nagapunta, nagpasunod-sunod ako. Pero, biyuda kasi, annulled man ako sa, annulled ako sa asawa. Pero may anak ako, basta masuportahan lang, okay lang yun. Ma'am, balita ko may boyfriend. Sabi diyan sa, huwag kang mahayaan. Do not be offended, pero yung sabi nila, hindi yung totoo. Kaya kung totoo yun, may mapatay na congressman na bago. Para mabiyuda uli. You know, maybe the next time I'll sit down with her and some guys from Davao who were with me for the past 23 years that I was mayor. At baka lang makatulong kami. I'm not saying that we are the only ones who have the expertise. But in hastening everything, makatulong sila sa input. You know, I'd come up with maybe regulations na local government permits should be out. Davao is 3 days. Electrical, business permit, whatever permit to die, the better. Basta it has to be only enough. Ako, I do it 72 hours. Any business permit that you'd like to apply, it's 72 hours in Davao. No, walang Then, beyond that, you go to the mayor and explain why you need more than 72 hours to process the papers. For example, if you want to conduct an ocular inspection, you can do that. It will take time. But you have to have some sort of rules for efficiency in this government. Kaya itong mga komunista, they tried. And they are correct. Because we have failed miserably just really to govern effectively. Not just govern. Because you are there, you receive your salary, pero yung tao, alam mo kasi yung taga-gobyerno, and even the politicians, pag napanalo sila, nag-iiba ang anyo, ang isip, they begin to swagger around, then they go out by bodyguards and all. Tapos they think that they are the special elite chosen by God for that particular epoch. Ganon yan. Nag-iiba, pati yung taga-gobyerno. Instead of just realizing that he is there to help also para sa kanyang mahirap rin. Ito yung maglabas ng alas 12, magbalik ng alas 3. You know, if you do that, ang akin kasi ngayon, I do not go for any kind of it's summary dismissal. Mga police, you begin to procure trabaho, hindi kita papalusutin. But, lahat ng police na napasubo sa trabaho, they will have my protection. And I will not allow a single policeman to go to prison just because he was doing his duty. Tandaan ninyo yan. Kayong mga polis, wala kayong problema. Basta sa trabaho, either I rise or sink with you. I will not abandon you and I will be there for you. Trabaho lang. Pero pag inaboso yung civilian, ayaw nyo magtrabaho, papasok kayo ng droga, putang ina, papatayin ko talaga kayo. Sa totoo lang. Hindi ko kayo palulusutin. I don't give a shit kung sino ka. And that is a warning for everybody. And the new role now, I have somebody listening to remind me. I will return the Alunan Doctrine. And the doctrine says that more than 3 bodyguards, including you, kung may armas ka, pangatlo ka, that's a private army. And you will be arrested. Wala akong pakialam kung sinong gobernur ka o mayor. We go back to the simpler days of, you can have 1 or 2. Ngayon, magdala ka, mag-practice ka. Kung hindi ka marunong magbaril, huwag ka mag-mayor, huwag ka mag-gobernur. Tatalawan mo. Dapat sumali ka dyan sa nilang... We go back to no more than 2 policemen. And it should not be, the choice should come from the PNP. Hindi kayo makapili ng tao kasi dyan ang abuso. Ito, bata ito, anak ito ng barangay captain ko. You only have to get it from the service company of there's an office there for special units. Kung maghingi ka, only if you are in danger. Kayo namang mga NPA that are nakikinig ngayon, kung dalawa lang kasama sa pulis, huwag na yung sobrahan. Dalawa lang rin, tabla-tabla yung fight. Ambus-ambus. Ambusin ninyo, tag-isang MRGU. Huwag nga, 2 pulis, 2 kayo. Huwag ninyong sobrahan yung arte na kawawa naman yung kalaban ninyo. I mean, there's no sense in, we're trying our best to come up with something. We are lucky that of course, I'd like to thank the Communist Party of the Philippines for giving another try, another shot at the peace process. And kung sakaling, if we succeed, then wala na masyado. Kaya kita mo, walang patayan. Noong una, ayaw ng military, ayaw ng police kasi NPA. So what do? We've been fighting with them for the last 45 years. Sabi ko sa police, sabi ko sa mga military, what? Do you want another 45 years of fighting? Tell us, because if you want that, but the very bullet that I buy to kill you comes from the pocket of the Filipino. Ang gano'n din sa MNLF. Norm Misari came to me and said, we talk again. I said, thank you. Ang MI, I just signed the Bangsamoro Act to replace the BBL. Sabi ni Nor noon, kung walang BBL, he will go to war. And I went to his camp and said, what's the sense? Why? Do you want another 45 years of fighting? Do you really want to kill all of the Boro and the Christians? Is there a way to live a life more half the decency of what we are doing to each other? Sabi ko, mabuti na walang away. But ang nagkulang ang gobyerno mismo. I must admit that government has fallen short, very short of the expectations of the people. Dapat yung Yolanda, 1 year after, tapos na yan lahat. So you cut the red tape. Or, hindi ko malaman kung saan ako mag-umpisa. Is it really the rules which is also to protect the money of the people? Or the people nandyan sa trabaho, ayaw lang magtrabaho? Pahigain niya ang papel dyan. So there must be a routine sleep there. Para makita ko even how little the office is, how insignificant it is. Even if it is a public cemetery, there has to be a routine sleep so that alam ko when is the time for me to put you to sleep. Madali lang ano ng tao. Total, ang radyo na, 3 araw, tapos wala na. You want that? I'll give it to you. Ngayon lang man yan. Pilipinas, patay ka ng tao. 3 days. Duterte. Pagkatapos next election, Duterte, presidente na. Klase ito. No, I'm just giving you the ironies of life. So I'm a little bit disappointed but still very happy to see you. Maraming magagandata ng waray. You know, I was born on the wrong side of the island. Napapasabak ako doon sa mga Jawa. Wa man jamo. Dito, waray karipay. You know, I'm from Maasin, that's the other side. Now, one time I was flying here, going to Maasin. I realized na kung bakit there was this chasm of big divide. At kayong mga near across Samar got the dialect from them. Yung namang there's a big range of mountain dividing you. So yung sigurong demography noon, the movement of people really prevented you from traversing to the other side. Pero I was born here. Mas magaganda ang nahaluan kayo ng Amerikano dito. Okay, siya. Ayaw ko kung sinong marami mga Amerikano na malikot dito noon. I don't know if they were here to land or to land on bed of somebody else's. Well, anyway, I'm here because I'd like really to see you. But I was thinking that everything was done on time. So by December, si Secretary, si Mike Dino, pilitin mo, Mike. Total, isang tawagan mo lang man ako sa telepono. There's always the cell phone. And you can ask me. And ask everybody to cooperate. Kindly cooperate. Do not delay government projects. Because it would not. Kasi kung magbulahan lang tayo dito, tapos sabihin lang ninyo, ay, wala yun. Si Duterte, tambalos-los rin niya. Dumaan dito, wala namang... You know, I said, it was never my intention. It was not my ambition to be president. Nandito na ako ngayon. Wala akong... I am not due for any re-election. And besides, this I promise you, I give you my word, I'm hurrying up the federal setup because that is the only thing that could give us enough elbow room to talk to the Moro people in Mindanao if you really want peace and the Communist Party of the Philippines. Yang dalawang yan, which is the two main pressure groups in our society today, ng kailangan nila in new setup. Anak ko naman, I said, mas mabuti yan. But provide a federal setup with a strong president. Otherwise, kung parliament pure, I do not think, because of the diversity of, in so many aspects, it would not be good. You would need a strong president. I am not eligible anymore. I'm only good for 6 years. But if you can craft it in about 2 to 3 years' time, I'd be happy to step down. Okay na ako. Sibat na ako. Basta tingnan ko lang, I will just maybe husband it from its gestation hanggang its... and if you can call an election 4 years from now under a federal setup, I think it would be good for everybody. So with that message, please do not be again offended by my... Talagang medyo, hindi ako galit. I'm not... malaman ninyo ako galit kasi sige lang akong... Pag ako galit, sige lang ako nagtingin na magagandang babae. Kaya ganon talaga. Si Ma'am Lene, binibiro ko yan. When when the talks get boring and the argument starts, I always interject a joke para to make it more... pero totoo talaga. Nung una sa meeting, the arrangement, mas magkatabi kami. Sabihin ko kaya, Ma'am, hindi ka magano. Kasi si Ma'am Lene, medyo shorter than usual yung damit na, Siguro nahalata ng mga protocol officer. Sige ako sa likod. Sunny Dominguez naman, sabi ko, layo mo, dito tayo ulit ka, sabi ko. Tingnan mo yung tuhod ni... Nung halata niya, sige na siya. Gusto ko sabihin, Ma'am, mag-shorts ka na lang kaya. Huwag itong paiksi-iksi ka ng damit na boss. So, anong ginawa ng gaging, inulit niya hindi yung pagganon. So, dito, makikita mo man, binaliktad niya, tapos nakaharap na doon. Wala nang view. So, nung next mga after 3 cabinet meetings, doon na siya sa harap ko. Malayo ang tingin. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. This concludes our third-year Yolanda commemoration activity. May we request everyone to give way for the President as he leaves for his next